Hello to all my friends out there. So I just did a video, 31 emergency meals out of the stockpile, but I have 7 more, so I want to give those to you. And I will post this on my Twitter. Just go to Rhoda Stone Twitter. So starting right here, scallop, potatoes, and ham. So you can use your little small canned hams. I buy those at Walmart, and what I do is I just get regular Idaho potatoes, and I slice them horizontally, and I lay them, and then on the bottom, I grease the pan. Potatoes, I sprinkle a little flour, salt, pepper, ham. You can use cheese if you have it. And so you end on either potatoes or cheese, and then you cover that with milk. And I buy this milk for $1. This one 99 cents only, and the shelf stable milk at Dollar Tree. I also stockpile evaporated milk, which is really good for this. So okay, scallop, potatoes, and ham. Okay, next one. A few of these recipes, you need to make white gravy. It's super easy to make. So, okay, for the white gravy, to make, you fry some bacon, a few pieces of bacon, and you get some bacon drippings. Then you sprinkle some flour on the bacon drippings, and you season with salt, pepper, and then you start adding your milk, any kind. You can be powdered milk. This is really good powdered milk, by the way. And you make like a gravy. Then, after you have your gravy made, you can add some peas. Or you can have peas on the side and green beans, some kind of, and then you serve this ham gravy or this bacon gravy over noodles. So we're right here, bacon with white gravy and noodles. Once you learn how to make that white gravy, then you can make macaroni and cheese. And you could add all this stuff to your macaroni and cheese. You could add tuna fish to your macaroni and cheese. You need you need cheese, and you need milk. You need to make sure you stockpile milk. And you can add macaroni or you can add noodles. Okay, so now, ham with white gravy and noodles. You can also add cheese to that if you want. And you can just use your little hams. What do I do with my little ham? Oh, here it is. Just 2 tablespoons margarine, or if you should be saving your bacon grease. Or, your ham fat, cut it off and save it if you need fat. 2 tablespoons flour, or sprinkle the flour over your grease, salt and pepper, and make yourself gravy, adding milk little by little, and make yourself some ham with white gravy and noodles, and you can add peas to it or to the side, or green beans. Some people add the green beans in. Okay, chipped beef with white gravy. These are all kind of similar, but these are really going to save you. Okay, what I do is I just make the white gravy, and then I tear the chipped beef up in the, not cheese for this, but this is chipped beef. This is the way I make it. And you add your chipped beef, and then you serve that over bread. And you've got to know how to make bread. This is a really good recipe. So get this recipe. I'll put it on my Twitter. This is you know, I thought I had the best recipe there was for bread until I found this one. So, you know, get this recipe. And so if you have your chipped beef on homemade bread, that's really going to help. All right, now this is a really good recipe. This is an oldie I've had for a long time. Beans and franks, you just get pork and beans. You can use these things. That would be good. And then if you have this in your stockpile, and then cornbread. I've had this recipe forever. You can use dry onions, you know, out of your stockpile. If you don't have brown sugar, just salt, pepper, and regular sugar. You can bake it or you can eat it on top of the stove. And let me show you what I did is when I made my cornbread, after I bake something, I keep it in the freezer. And my freezer is very untidy, and I can't find it, so you're just going to have to believe me. Here's the cookies I made the other night, oatmeal cookies. Those are good. So you need your cornbread. You don't need it, but it's good. You can also use. I buy these at Aldi's, or you can use hot dogs. This is a good recipe if you have like some little packages of hot dogs rolling around in there that need to be used up. Okay, the last one is grilled cheese and soup. So you have this in your stockpile. You can buy cheap bread at Walmart. You can have grilled cheese. You can have Spam on your grilled cheese. And then you can have some soup, any kind. Usually for this kind, I like tomato soup. So let me give you a quick shot of the entire, so it'd be, if you didn't see the last video, in the freezer, thank you Angie W, you keep all your leftover vegetables and then you make soup. You keep all your leftover chicken bones and then you make soup. And I will post this on Twitter. Scallop potatoes and ham, bacon with white gravy and noodles, ham with white gravy and noodles, chipped beef, white gravy, and toast. All these could be on toast as well. Spam, goulash. Oh. Okay, one of the followers left this, and you need Spam. Now, on the original recipe, they had cream of mushroom soup, but on the message, the message was from, this is what he had, and I don't see why this wouldn't work out either. And so you have in your stockpile some mixed vegetables, and this has the potential to make a lot. Spam, leftover vegetables. You have your bag of leftover vegetables, egg noodles, cheese, and you can make white gravy and melt your cheese in there. And veg all. Okay, and grilled cheese and soup. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.